Hi there, and welcome back to Kirby Invaders from the Dark. Today, we shall be heading into the Dark Dimension. So, let's go. Alright, now before we move forward, gotta collect our weapon here. What weapon of choice will I take today? Ooh, I know. Let's go as Dapper Kirby. Let's dump that, and grab that. As always, remember to save. Alright, well, the one's right above us. Oh, yes. I'm back. Ooh. At least I didn't lose power this time around. That fire guy's gonna be a little more hassle, though. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. Ow. At least this kunai will help me a little bit. Oh, Well, we can do this. Make it through this portal. There we go. Ain't no problem. Nope. Darn it. Alright. Try this guy. Weak. Ooh, fighter. There we go, perfect. I think this is probably the better ability. Yeah. Hey, what do we got here? That... Yeah, it's water. Nice. You know, it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Looks easy enough. Just gotta float our way across. Avoid those mines. Avoid this thing here. Oh! Alright, perhaps not. Oh, that's right. Alright, I guess we'll try this again. With these guys, come on. We can do this. Yeah, a little more. Alright. These mines really won't be a problem for us anymore, because if they're in the water, we can't even get close to those. It is that spiky guy. I think our biggest problem is these things here. But they're easy to avoid. Gotta fly right above them. Oh, wow. Oh! That mine should win this round. Got a cutter, it's gonna avoid him. There we go. What you? Yeah! Huh. Like two ninja... No, there's two sword people fighting across each other. There we go. I'll get him just for good measure. Or not. Oh well. Nope. Careful. Everywhere around this guy. Nah, guess not. Oh, at least I still gotta keep my power up. Yeah. Not the exit yet, but we're getting there. Really? That guy ain't gonna do jack squat. Neither are you. I probably got my fist in trouble though. But no? Maybe now? No. A little closer? Alright. Clown. Darn it! Bird's not gonna work. Can a cardinal? There we go. Not this time. Hit something, but I guess he killed it. Oh crap, more swimming. Not an issue, we can get through all this. Here we are. Go, ow. More mines to avoid. And a fighter. No, oh crap, another one. Come on. There you go. Aye. Oh, sweet, the exits. Alright. Will I make it? Let's find out. Oh, that was relatively simple. First, to save our game. Alright, let's do this. On the world stage 2. The tower. Alright. Ah, there's the door. Well, it looks like I don't have enough flight power to make it. If I just fly around, I'll probably go straight up at it. Yeah. Oh crap. You can do this. What is it? Magic against the Wiz. Looks like the Wiz is losing into his own power-up. And down he goes. Ow. Okay, lava cylinder floor. This just means no, I guess it would have meant I would have had to be careful. With the spike. Ow, with a flame guy. Okay, wait. Oh, you turret. I hate you so much. Alright, let's do this. Take this guy's in. Kill him. No power up. Okay. Can we make it? Not this. Darn you. Alright. Hi, wind turret. The hell? Oh, can I at least take out with the flower power? Yeah, it looks like it can. They're pretty tough, though. Ow. Ooh. I'm gonna find a way to avoid you. I think I got your number this time. Ah. Now here's the thing, it's really random when she decides to jump around. Because sometimes she could be jumping and she'll jump in, or sometimes you'll jump and she won't jump. So it's really a luck of the draw with this one sometimes. And so we just gotta avoid all these snowballs and the freaking owls. And they're easy. Oh, it's Bummer now. I can freak him out with this. It looks like I can. Sweet. Oh, ooh. And down he goes. Ah. Alright, let's grab the maximum tomato and move on. It looks like lightning cloud. Alright. Now the key to a section like this is, well, as you can see, just stay above it. I don't really remember when the timing for this is, but as long as you stay afloat during the duration, you won't get hurt. Time for Battle Boxer. Oh. Yeah, I don't have the power to take him on with, so I just have to do the old-fashioned way here. I hope I don't get hit. 1, 2, 3, and... Oh! Oh! Right, that was clearly a mistake on my part. Yeah... Should go better this time. 2, 3, big jump! Right, so far so good. 2, 3, big and jump! Two, 3. Alright. We got you now. 1, 2, 3, and spit. Alright, now I got a cool firepower up. Wait, did he submit that? No, it was the other pair that got me with that one. Alright. You still can't hurt these mines. You just have to avoid them. Slightly more of a threat in this formation because now they're right in the middle instead of at the bottom. It's fairly easy to avoid. That's bonkers. And it's the first mini boss all over again. Oh. And just like when I originally fought him very early in the game, he game overed me. Oh. Alright. Alright, we got this. 2. Ow. I'm beginning to think that firepower was useless, so let's just not use it. Because anything I do with this guy is not gonna help. Looks like I had 1 to 2 more hits left. Gotcha! And a hammer to go with it. Well, I'm going to be very careful here. Now grabs the cutter and is that an alligator too? Oh shoot. Hey, I see the exit though. Awesome. Now we just gotta get past this guy somehow. Yeah! Ooh, I am! Nice. Alright, we got... Ah, curses! Well, looks like now we're at full energy at least. Oh crap, let's get that back. It's... Get ourselves... Our Dapper Kirby. And of course save it, because now we're on to the... I assume is the last boss. So what could be waiting for us at the end of this? Oh, wow, he looks like a sad sack of a boss. Okay, teleport. That into... Ooh! Right. Forgot about that. still not too hard. I think I've actually faced tougher bosses earlier in the game than this. I can still kill him though. This music is really underwhelming too, compared to the rest of this level's music. Ow. Huh. Looks like I still won though. Ooh, a staff. What? Oh crap, what's this? Oh crap, they home! Maybe I can do this, I can do this. I hit him. And avoid all these other homing attacks he's got. At least that one's slow. But still, with this kind of background and these kind of attacks, it's kind of hard to see them all. Oh, when it looks like he only teleports to the left or right, so all I gotta do is stay away from the edges of the screen when he's teleporting. Seems easy enough. Uh-oh. Almost there. Oh crap, I'm getting close. I make this. Yeah, one more. Just one more. Come on. Yeah! Gotcha! Woo! What? What? Oh. Of course, it's phase 3. Ooh. Seems somewhat simple. Alright. Yeah, okay, we think we got him. Thankfully, all the bosses in this game do follow patterns. Because otherwise this might be a little rough. Actually, no. This would be a very rough fight. Especially with those things that go left and right. Because it's very hard to determine when those things will get you. What you basically have to do is listen for the audio cue, because there is an audio cue that you hear just before they come on screen. And if you jump just as you hear the audio cue, you can avoid it. Like that. These meteors are really easy to avoid, no problem there. The explosions also easy to avoid, just gotta walk. This guy just shoots in a circle. And his stuff does come back though. Eh. The biggest threat I've seen so far is this. As long as you avoid walking into the lightning and these, you really should have no issues here. But still, a ball boss is kind of lame. I know Kirby Dream Land 3 did it for NES, but it was only the first phase. The first phase of the final boss. The final boss itself actually did have a semi-humanoid form to it. Oh. I hate those things so much. Alright. Well, let's do this again. Oh, by the way, yes, I am aware that this staff does have more than one move to it. But every move you do, especially this boss, doesn't do any damage to it at all, or little damage for that matter. So, the best way to approach this guy is the way we're doing it now. And by the way, if you game over against this boss, which is likely to happen, you will have to fight all 3 phases all over again. Which I guess it kind of makes sense since that's how Kirby normally did it anyway. Oh well, it looks like it's almost time to put an end to this. I'm close. Just gotta wait when you hit one time. Come on. Ooh. Yeah! Finally! Alright, cool. We saved the day yet again. There'll be a lot of people that want to turn Dreamland into a world of darkness. And here's the thing, I really didn't see that much inside of Invaders. I mean, what? Besides the 2 guys we fought, everybody else was your standard Kirby enemy. That would be under the rule of King Dedede. Which I don't see why they had to retcon that why they had to say that he was brainwashed. Since he does evil things just for the fun of it sometimes. Oh well, at least it's over. Kirby can now return home. Fly away, Kirby. Fly away. The end. All in all, it wasn't that bad of a game. Well, the final boss was a little iffy, but oh well. And here we are at the credits. It's kind of odd that they would put the credits in the health file, when most other games usually have it scroll across the screen. And since this is a Game Maker game, that's usually something that's fairly simple to do. Hell, they could have done it at the text scroll. Oh, what's this? Ah, hell. More hidden bosses in another mode? Is that Meta Knight? You know what? No, we're not going to do that at all. Anyway, this has been Kirby's Invader from the Dark. I hope you enjoyed the game, and I'll see you later.